Hello everyone. I got this engine from a guy 3 months ago, and I asked them did it start, and they said no. So I looked under the cover and I saw there were some parts missing. I bought the parts a couple of weeks ago. They just arrived, so now I'm going to put them all together and restore this engine today. Hello everyone. Here's our first look at the engine. So you can see that some parts are missing around. See, I've taken off the carburetor, it's gone. Small little fuel filter there. This is the knob that you use to take off the fuel. You can see the different diagrams it has to tell you when it's off and on. Here's the fuel tank for it. Here's the pull start for it. There's a screw missing over here as well. One there. See the screw there. There you go. And missing there. Yeah, and then we saw that there was a rubber housing missing here. So we got all the parts done and they're all here. So here's all the parts right here. So we got the carburetor, all the nuts, washers, and that's for the throttle. From the throttle cable we had to take that off. That's the rubber housing that goes on the lower unit. Here's the diaphragms for the fuel pump that we had to take off because they were leaking. And there's a screw for the covers, washer as well. Here's the covers for the cable carburetor. We got two of them because there's two that go on them, and those are the parts for the engine for today. Well, hello everyone. The first part we're gonna put on is this rubber housing right here. This rubber housing, which goes right here, which I showed you before, and you just push it in, and it snugs in just like that. Just like that. Boom. Now we've got our first part in. Let's go to the second part. Second part we're going to do is our carburetor. So right now we're going to put in the new diaphragms for the carburetor. So what we do, just take this off. Here we go. And last screw. Woohoo! There you go. Now that's our first diaphragm. Here's our second one. You can see they're a bit dunga. They're not really that good now. So that's how we're changing them. And here's our brand new ones. Amazingly amazing, clean and ready to go. There we go. Going real dang well. So now we're just gonna put in the last screw, and then pretty much, yeah, and check it on the engine with our covers that we bought as well. I'll show you a little bit about the covers. It's two covers together. Pretty nice. Just gonna put that on top of the on top of the choke cover, the choke. Boom. Boom. And that's our diaphragms changed. Awesome. So now we're going to go and check on the engine. Okay guys, now we're going to put in the carburetor for the engine. Now what we do, just slide it in, because there's one thing that just has a slot. You can see that just has a slot there, so you just slot it in. Slot that in, bring it around, then just slot it in like that. Grab my washer and the nut. Put it just down the bottom here. And just screw it in nicely. Or bolt it, screw it, doesn't matter what you say as long as it makes sense. Just going to tighten it so then it can hold the carburetor in place while I put in the other screw. There we go. Here's the other screw. Main bolt, screw, what do you want to call it? There we go. There you go. Put that carburetor on. Woohoo! Let's go. And now we're gonna just put on our cover just to make sure it stays on and doesn't come off. Now we'll just grab a screwdriver because it's a Phillips screw, and we'll just screw that on. There you go. Woohoo! There you go. We're on. Oh, that's our carburetor on. Now what we need to do is just put on the throttle cable, and that's pretty much it. And this engine will start. So as you can see, I've turned the motor around. Now, as you can see, the throttle cable is right here, right? So what we got to do is we've got to move from this out, which will probably be a challenge because I haven't done this before. But we'll learn as we go, don't we? So we just need a Phillips screwdriver to take off those screws. So we'll just take off these screws just here. There you go. Oh. Put that over there. Oh yeah, those are tight. There we go. Oh, starting to rain. all good. At least we're under my garage. So there we go. Now we're gonna try and get this out. I know an idea. We'll use a flat. Use a flat and we'll just poke it out slowly. There you go. Woohoo! You got it. Now we just gotta pull this out somehow. Woohoo! There you go. There's our old throttle cable. I don't even know if it is a throttle cable. I think it's from a bike. But yeah, from that to this is a big difference. So here's our brand new throttle cable that we're about to just put on right now. So now we gotta bring it under the carburetor. So we'll come around this side. Oh no, I got an idea. We'll come from this side. So I can see where it's coming from and I can poke it through. Where it's clear. Yep. Here it is. Oof. Grab me some long. There you go. Get you guys some of these. These are the best long nose pliers you can get on the store. Seriously. Boom. And it's through. Okay, now we just got to get it on that. There you go. Now we just got to hold that. Bring that up just a little bit. Yes, we got it through. Now it's all the way through here. Now we've got to poke that little cube up. There we go. Now we're up here. Sorry about the inconvenience. But hopefully, oh yeah, here we go, here we go. Yahoo! That's in, yes! Throttle cable is in. Now if we go like this, throttle cable is good. Yes! There you go. Throttle cable's in. Now we'll just turn the engine around. Okay, now let's put the throttle cable inside right here. As you guys can see the throttle cable. Now all we gotta do is just chuck it right inside that little hole you see I'm putting in right now. And you see this little hole right here on the brass button. There's a screw here. What I gotta do is just chuck it inside that hole, just there. And then push it right through. Just gotta unloosen that thing just a little bit, that little screw. Or just turn it this way a little bit. I'll grab a screwdriver and I'll just quickly unloosen that just a little bit, just to let me get into that hole. Now that I've unloosened it, bring it around, chuck it right into there. There you go, it's through. Now we'll just tighten this up. Just gonna quickly take off the cover real quick. The cover for the choke. Just real quick. Now I'm just gonna quickly tighten it from this way. There you go. And that's on. So that's our Yamaha Outboard 2015 fixed. 5 horsepower. What a good engine. Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this video and following me on the journey to fixing this Yamaha 5 horsepower. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe and share and write a comment on your favorite time on us fixing this engine. Thank you guys so much. See you later.
So many changes, could you explain it to me? 'Cause I've been feeling low, feeling low.